I almost got demoted in GeoGuessr Duels. While it wasn't necessarily because of the amount of games that I played, because of the decay system. I didn't play for quite a while, and I lost a decent bit of rating. So, and I lost slightly more games than I've won today, but let's try to get that rating up a bit, just so I don't ever go to Master Root 2, because like nobody wants that here. So let's get into the GeoGuessr duels. Okay, here's my first duel. This person's great at India and Brazil. Wow, it's a very strong combination. Okay, this person's interesting. I don't know where this is. I'm thinking it's like Indonesia or Mexico. This car is really weird. You don't see this in Indo, I don't think. And I don't think you see it in Mexico either. If we judge based off the sun, it could be either hemisphere. Is this Philippines? I kind of like Philippines here. The road's kind of weird for the Philippines though. Colombia, should I see? I think I could see Colombia. I don't like how pixely everything is. Like, if I could see more detail rather than just pixels, this would be much better. My mic on, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is quite unfortunate. I think I'm just gonna have to guess Indonesia, cause like, if I don't know where it is, I should probably just go with an option I could hedge on. And you can hedge on Indonesia. I think it would honestly more likely be here, but this is very difficult round one. South America or Southeast Asia? I don't know where you see this card. There's so much more GeoGuessr like updates that I just don't know about. Like I think even like Balkan countries got new coverage. Ghana got new coverage. India has more coverage. The Gen 4 cars in more random countries. I just don't know a lot of this. Okay, kind of building. I think that kind of fits like a to the west. Well, it was to the west east, Sumatra. I'll just send it. They're in Kenya. I do not see Kenya on it. I know it's not Kenya, but if it's South America, then they're definitely closer. I guess it theoretically could be Ghana. I don't think it's Ghana. It was just South America. And this is why I just hate this freaking multiplier system. Because, like, they didn't earn them. That's why I think the multipliers should be higher depending on how actual good the guess is compared to the opponent. Like, that one should maybe only give, like, a 1.1. While if it was, like, better, then it could be, like, a 1.5. It's just very dumb. Okay, what country is this? This poll looks weird. I don't know where this is again. I think it's South America. So where in South America? I think like Peru, but like I'm not sure. Really don't know like this. I can kind of see this poll. We go Mexico. We go Thailand. Not Thailand. I'm gonna go Mexico. Is it Peru? Is it Mex? It was Mex. Okay. I knew it wasn't Chile. Mexico has not been very fun to me either. That was a very weird round. Okay, left-hand driving with this, the only leaves Indonesia. With uneven with both, that I think would mean like Kalimantan. Or, of course, that eastern part of Java. Which, honestly, it does kind of... Ooh, we have both even and uneven. Okay, in that case, I think it's going to be Sumatra. Because they use even and uneven all the time. Where are they? Are they in Banka? Where are they? Where are they? Are they there? Ooh, they're over there. Okay. They're dead. It's a pretty good Indonesia guess. Wow. Honestly, those rounds were not the easiest. But I'll take it. Okay, on to the second duel of the video. And it's against someone that I lost to. I don't even remember this person, but did lose him. This looks like Mongolia. What the heck? With this card, you don't see this in Mongolia. You don't see it in Russia. And in Kazakhstan, it's different. So where is this? This is gotta be like the far east of Turkey then? It's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, that's not Cyrillic, so it's not a super weird Kazakhstan. It's gotta be as far east in Turkey as you could physically imagine. Like maybe even like over here. But like I should hedge more, so I'll go near Erzurum. Wow, what? Okay, that's a crazy South Africa. I get Lesotho, and then the card wasn't Lesotho. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Probably should have gotten that route. So I think Turkey is the second best option. Where am I going? I'm going Kenya. Definitely just go over here. Dang, I really should have gone South Africa from that. My first thought was like a weird Mongolia. Where are they going? What? Where are you going? Are you in Panama? Okay. Interesting. Okay, then this is just Bangladesh. This is kind of a nothing round. I was just so Mongolia pilled on that round, but I just didn't even think about anything else. I don't hate my Turkey guess on that though. It did look like South Africa. Okay, all white row lines is weird. I would have thought this was Canada. But that's also a European bollard. Do I go Finland or Latvia? It's one of the two. It looks more like Finland, but like this bollard looks so Latvian. It's gonna be Latvia, I already know it, but it's fine if it goes Latvia and I lose. Oh, it was even more north. Oh, I thought I would have been very south of Finland. Okay. Yeah, I gotta focus now. This is North America. We're in NA. Does say mile. I think I go Wyoming on this. I think I'd go for an ultimate hedge right here. It could be Idaho, Montana. That's crazy. We both have the exact same guess. It did look like Montana. I was just going for a hedge. Short plate, North America again. Okay. I think it's Michigan. Ooh, damn. Okay, this is a very hard one. I can't even see if there's a front play on any of these cards. It might actually be more south than what I'm thinking. Like, honestly, I might go like a Tennessee. It looks like Texas. It looks like Carolinas. I'll just go here. It's probably gonna be like Virginia, Maryland. It was Virginia. Oh, and I died. Okay. See, it's probably gonna be Virginia. It's because as soon as I placed down my guess, I'm like, this looks like Virginia. How do I go down 10 rankings? Okay. I literally figure out the state after I already made my guess. That's annoying, but on to the third game. Okay, here's my opponent. What are the strongest countries? Brazil's on there. What is this? This is a hard round. Just ever? Here's the thing. I would have thought this was like California, Oregon, but you don't see blue car in the U.S. You just don't. So is it Spain? I want to go California on this. I really do. I mean, it looks like it. It does also look like northern Spain. Are these the right trees? I think it's Spain. I would have gone California on this, but like blue car. But there has been a few times where I see blue car, and I think it's the U.S. and I don't go for it, and it just is the U.S. I think I'll just go Spain. It's gonna be California, and I'm gonna be mad. They're right next to me. Okay. The only problem is that they are slightly more west, so if it is California, they get the points, which is annoying. Okay, it is Spain. Thank God. It did honestly look like California. But it did look like northern Spain too. Next round. Should be the Philippines? Yeah. Filipino plate. Oh, I mean, it says Rosario, Tandag City. For motorcycle? One that I can see closer. I think it's southern. Was it Tandag City? Okay, let's try to find Tandag. We're both. Okay. Hopefully they don't find Tandag. They're in Vietnam. Why are you in Vietnam? Why are you in Vietnam? There's no yellow lines. Okay, I think this is cooked for him. I just have a feeling. Liz, though. I probably should try to 5K it. Because, like, I haven't gotten a 5K in a duel in a while. But I didn't want him to have more time to 5K. I mean, this is the US, right? I mean, these you see in the US. So, yeah. I think I can see Wyoming on this one, but, like, actually, for real, that's a US flag. Yeah, I think I go Wyoming. I think I do go kind of near close to Yellowstone in a way. I'll just hedge. They're in Utah, and I am closer. Oh, it actually was Wyoming. Okay, that was a pretty good game. Found Tandag pretty quickly. I found it because the motorcycle's license plate had some color on the bottom, which means you're in the southern part of the Philippines. Okay, that's what, the third duel? Yeah, so far 2 for 3. It's pretty good. On to the fourth duel. Okay, here's my opponent. Very similar ratings. Oh, it's NMPD. I didn't even think about that. Is this Poland? This kind of looks like a Spanish sign, but this doesn't look like Spain to me. I think it's Poland. Where else could it be? I could see a Germany. I could see like a Lithuania. Actually, I think it is Lithuania. But like, I'm going to hedge. That's just what this game mode is. So, and it was just Poland. How does this make any sense? How are they closer? That's crazy. Just look at this. Wow. Okay. This is Far East Russia. Where it's going like, east-west. Going slightly southeast, so I think it's gonna be around here. They'll get far. Ooh, they go Sakhalin. It could be Sakhalin. The problem is that the road doesn't line up perfectly. Is this Sakhalin? No, it's not. But I kind of nailed it. I could have 5K'd that again. A lot of possible 5Ks. Ooh, this is a difficult round. I think it's Japan, though. That car back there kind of looks pretty boxy. I think I go near Okayama. They get Japan too, though. It was just the complete center of the country, so I could have just hedged and gotten a pretty good damage and score. I'm glad my opponent isn't full on hedging. Okay, this chevron mixed with this you see only in Turkey and South Africa too, but this isn't South Africa. But I think you might see him in Romania too, which is why I'm a little hesitant because it does look like Romania too. I want to say it's northern Turkey though. So I'll go northern Turkey. If it's Romania, then it's Romania. Okay, it was Turkey. I'm at 3F multiplier. They're about half health. I could still lose on a terrible guess. But oh, this is a hard round. This looks like Uganda, but I'm not gonna commit to that. I think I just sent him. I think it's just the safest bet. They're going South Africa. I could see South Africa. It is South Africa. I think I do live that though. God damn it. It was that is Eswatini. Okay, I should have gotten Eswatini there. I just thought Uganda, and I was like, okay, gotta send it. Here's a Romania. I think it's probably southern Romania. Hedging in the middle won't do me any good. What are they doing? I hate the Hungarian Romanian polls. I remember seeing that if the pole goes all the way to the ground and it gets it kind of split, that's a Romanian thing. Yeah, I've seen it in Hungary so much now. This is Ghana, so this is Ghana. Don't go Brazil. What are you doing, Senegal? There's no way, right? Oh, it was the Northern Road. Okay, I kind of thought about that, but why did they just gave me that? They could have easily won right after that South Africa, well, the Eswatini. That's the easiest Ghana ever. That's the easiest Ghana. You don't need car meta for that. Okay, well, 3 wins out of 4. I'll do 1 more either no move or NPC duel, and then 2 turbo duels at the end. Here's my opponent. This might be the same guy. They're good at Namibia. It is NPC again. Is this Bangladesh? I don't think so. I want to say it's Malaysia. Just by thought. Could be the Philippines, because like the amount of motorcycles. Could be Indonesia, obviously. I think I go Malaysia though. Mainly because I don't know which one of the two it is. If it's Indonesia, it's Indonesia. It is Indonesia, but it's near Malaysia. It's in Riau. So I'll take it. If it went Indonesia, I would have gone Sumatra. This looks like Brazil, but I'm not sure. I'm actually really not sure. This could be like Panama. Wait, no, it just is Panama. What am I saying? This most certainly is Panama. Or Costa Rica, of course. Yeah. I still don't really know the difference between Costa Rica and Panama in most of the locations. The car metas don't help. The license plates you would never see. It's just kind of vibe. Ooh. Okay, this looks like Khmer. But like this sign is most certainly not Cambodia. So this is, I think Bolivia. From a distance, it looks Khmer at least. I'm gonna go Bolivia. This would be a weird Cambodia. But that means I probably want to go like down here. Is it actually Cambodia? It is Cambodia. It looks like Khmer, but this sign. You see that in Cambodia? Wow. You actually see that in Cambodia. The like Western Hemisphere diamond yellow sign? Interesting. This is Thailand. This is going to be, actually, I think, directly on the Cambodian border. So I'm going to hedge a little bit out. And it was Thailand directly on the Cambodian border. I'm honestly on a roll today. Probably from the South Africa. And I guess that Cambodia. But, okay. Won 4 out of 5 games. On to the 2 turbo duels. Let's get started. And maybe, okay, yeah, there's no chance I get up there. Here's my first turbo mode opponent. The name is Australian Ballers. Looks like Scotland. I did wave them, right? Yeah. So if it's Scotland, pretty north. Maybe it's even like this. Alright. Wait, this lines up perfect. Except it would be like over here. Oh, I thought they already guessed. Okay. I mean, yeah, we both know it's the top of Scotland. Oh, it's one of the islands. Okay. 2x multiplier for pretty much having the same guess. Crazy. Why is it so foggy? Okay, I don't know where in Canada looks like this, but it just looks like Newfoundland. So I'm just gonna assume that it is just gonna be Newfie. If it's not Newfie, which stands for Newfoundland, I don't know where it is. Labrador? I don't think I've ever correctly gotten a Labrador around. So is it Labrador? Nope, it's New. It was the South too. Going a Labrador part is you never want to do it unless you're 102% sure that's correct. Is this Ghana? Not. Ooh, that's it honestly does look like Ghana. I actually don't know where it is. My best guess would be like eastern Bolivia. Or like probably here. It's never not. It looks like Bolivia actually. It's not Nigeria. I should be pretty close. They are going Ghana, which like it looks like Ghana. There's just no Ghana card. So like, oh what? I didn't know there was coverage there. Is there new Bolivian coverage? I do not remember seeing that. Okay, well, my opponent went Ghana. Yeah. Anyways, on to the last duel of the video. I'm currently 5 for 6. Can I go 6 or 7? Let's see. This runs 1,000 rates. Let's see how I do against them. Obviously, wait. Oh, I thought this was US. It's Argentina. Right? Yeah, it is ours. Where in Argentina is this? I think you honestly go kind of. I think you go like Santiago del Estero area. It's a huge commit, honestly. Yeah. It says Argentina is one of my best countries, but my Argentina has not done good a long time. And my thought was obviously Canada. I think I do go. Honestly, I think I go Manitoba. I could lose right here, but like I don't really care. It was British Columbia. Okay. Pretty even now. Got the same health and same multiplier. So this could be the last location of the video in Norway. I don't think it's gonna be Bergen area. I could see Trondheim area, but honestly I'm thinking it's gonna be near Narvik up here. If it's not, then I probably just I'm gonna go Narvik. Could be a lot. It is Narvik area. Yeah, pretty good guess. When I say Narvik area, I mean this entire area that like juts out of the main part of Norway, right there. Because Narvik's the biggest city nearby. I mean, it's somewhere in Europe. We go France, Netherlands. I don't die if it's Netherlands, so I'll just go France. It's safer to go France than Netherlands here. They're going Mexico. Is it Mexico? It is Mexico. Wow. GG's on them. I was not gonna go Mexico on that. Alright, I did. I went 5 for 7. I do want to look at that last round again. Yeah. How would I have gotten Mexico? I can honestly Mexico. This fence, those are kind of Mexican. The mountains. So like, I would still go Europe over Mexico. Ooh, is that big mountain range? Okay, that would make me go Mexico. the huge mountain range back. Alright. Anyways, that's it for this GeoGuessr Duels video, and I played pretty well. But I did not end up going in the demotion tier, thankfully. But yes, that'll be the end of this video. I will see y'all next